Hey, this is Johnny Smith, and we're at Songbirds in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I've got two special friends here with me. Joe from the National Thumbpicker Hall of Fame is here with Doyle Dykes, the great Doyle Dykes, my dear sweet friend. And this is a special day, and we get to share in it here with Doyle and Joe, and I'm just honored that they would even think of us to do this. But I'm gonna let these guys take it from here and let you guys be a witness to something very special happen.
Sure, thank you. Appreciate you having us here today too.
My pleasure.
When Doyle had mentioned, having us here at Songbirds, it's like what a perfect venue for this.
Awesome.
So and while we're here today, we'll talk a little bit about the event and what we're doing and so on. We have in Muhlenberg County every year the International Home of Legends Thumb Picking Weekend, as you know. During that weekend, we have a Hall of Fame induction ceremony on Friday night, where different pickers are inducted into various categories, such as Living Thumb Picker, Recording of the Year, Horizon Award, Supporting Musician, and so on. This year, Doyle was selected by our voting members to be the Thumb Picker of the Year.
Whoa.
And
wow.
that award, we're very pleased with that, because what that award means, that award is a write-in category, and that is the person who has done the most to help promote and to carry on and just preserve the honor of thumb picking, or the art of thumb picking, I'm sorry, but that whole style, to take it on to the world, to keep it going, and your work that you're doing to keep everything going, as well as your witness and so on, is the perfect fit for this award of Thumb Picker of the Year. And I have mentioned a couple of the other categories. Doyle was inducted into the Living Thumb Picker category in 2014 also.
Wow.
So
I like that living part.
Yeah, living
exactly,
part. That's good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we actually do have a deceased category, because the Hall of Fame itself started in 1998, presenting awards to people, and that category was created obviously for some of the folks who had gone on and didn't have a chance to be honored at that point in time. So absolutely, we're happy to have you here with us to be able to present this award to you on behalf of the National Thumbpickers Hall of Fame, and just for being Doyle. That's what it's for.
So much.
Absolutely, thank you.
I really appreciate that.
And
I'm so honored.
Yes, sir. And I will officially hand this over to you.
How about that?
Thumb Picker of the Year.
Yes,
wow.
sir.
Here, Mike. Mike Robertson's here. Mike and I share the same passion for finger pick and thumb picking, and the Lord just kind of put him in my life here as a local thumb picker. And you don't see it. You see more and more thumb pickers around. Right. It's amazing what this little thing has done. The thumb pick. And Mark Knopfler said it's the smallest amplifier in the world.
Wow.
I like that.
That's amazing.
And so I sure have gotten a lot of joy out of playing. It's amazing because I can share a little bit about the story. I tried my best to make the event.
Right.
And I was playing out in Texas, and the day before I left, I got a call, and I picked up this old guitar that I had given Roy Clark, not to get into the whole story or anything, but I gave it to him. He had it for 30 years, and it was an old Martin. And so I had already scheduled to go to the studio, Eric Johnson's studio in Austin. And when I opened the case, and of course I was going to change strings on the guitar, and I looked in there, and there's a thumb pick, and it was Roy's. I thought, well, there was not a thumb pick in there when I gave him. I know there was, because my uncle didn't play with the thumb pick. Yeah. And so I took his thumb pick and played some Merle Travis stuff in the studio.
Right. And
I used Roy's thumb pick. And so things like that mean a lot to me, and
Sure.
it may not mean a lot to other people that don't know, but it's a very special thing to be able to play this style. It's kind of like a piano, you're playing the bass and the rhythm, and that's your guy right there.
That's awesome.
And then your fingers do the melody. And so we didn't invent this, but Merle Travis sure had a big part in it.
Yes.
And it's an honor to be named among you guys, and I really appreciate it.
Well, and very well deserved, and it's an honor to pass that along to you. And for the folks that are not aware of where the Hall of Fame is located or what it's about, you had mentioned Merle Travis. We're in the heart of Muhlenberg County. The ceremony takes place at the Merle Travis Music Center. Muhlenberg County, of course, is where the style was born, and that is our purpose, is to continue to promote it, preserve it, pass it on, and honor the players like yourself who are doing a fantastic job of spreading it all over the world. So again, very pleased to be able to present that to you.
I remember when you guys honored me with the Hall of Fame thing. I was on my way there and I saw that sign, Muhlenberg County.
Right.
and it's like something hit me in the chest.
Mm.
And it was like I'm among kindred spirits here, and there was a feeling that came over me that's it's hard to describe. What an honor! Thank you so much.
Thank you, and it's an honor to be able to present it to you. Really,
In a
is.
great place.
Absolutely, perfect.
Thank you,
perfect
John.
Well,
setting.
hey, it's my pleasure. And folks, you've got to know Doyle Dykes. If you haven't had an opportunity to listen to his music, what you see here is what you get. We have, on a personal note, started a friendship a few years ago that has meant more to me than you even know. And I'm glad to see you with being honored by your peers. And thank you for coming down and allowing us to do it, because he's amazing inside and out, and just a huge influence to the musical world, a huge influence to me as a man and as a father and as a person, as a Christian. It's a big deal that you have someone who could go to any stage that he wanted to and play, and he ended up choosing to stay the course of his faith. And I think that has given him more success than he could ever get any other way. And that's a big deal to me personally, and to be able to have it at a place that I can call my job is exceptional. So I could go on, but before I gush too much over Doyle, I don't want to get too big of a head and not be able to get out the building here. But I love you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for allowing me to play my little brushes with you every once in a while. I can always brag I got to play drums with Doyle Dykes. That'll be something that's like 10 million. And thank you for being here too. And go look up Doyle Dykes. You won't be disappointed. And the Thumbpicker National Museum, I guess. How is it said exactly? Did I get it right?
National Thumppickers
National
Hall of Fame.
Thumppickers Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Yes, they can check it out. It's ntphf.com, which is the acronym for National Thumppickers Hall of Fame, or merletraviscenter.com.
We can't go wrong there. Thank you guys again. We appreciate it.